Oh my goodness. Hoo-wee. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here. As always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. The draft is in the books. We are done. We are finished. It is out of here. It is gone. And now it's a matter of taking the old and the new and the ones that aren't here yet and combining them and trying to make them into a team. Um, Eagle fans. Wow. You know, it's amazing to me because Micah Parsons going to a Philadelphia 76ers game automatically means that he wants to be an Eagle. At least that's the way you mother humpers keep taking it. Hoping and praying, please, 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 can we get Micah Parsons? Come on, dudes. Seriously, give it up. Okay? Give it up. He ain't going nowhere. Neither is CeeDee Lamb or Dak Prescott. You know the thing that bugs me with the Cowboys is, and I don't know if any of you guys are getting back on the bandwagon yet, you know, if you're looking and saying, okay, we had a good draft, you know, and listening to some of the experts. I'm trying to understand. If you were one of the experts that had Tyler Guyton as one of the top 30 players, if you were one of the ones that had Cooper Beebe as the best guard in football, if you were one, and oh man, his name has escaped me right now. I'm a little tired. I just got finished driving all the way down the road to get down here. But the edge rusher that we got, in the second round, if you had him in your top 38, if you were saying that the Cowboys got three players who are rated 38 or higher, how is it the Cowboys have a B minus on some of your grades or a C plus? I don't understand that. If you thought those guys were good, if you thought they were good, the Cowboys got three of them within, you know, which should have been early in the second round. If you say 38, that's literally 38 is 6 picks in on the second round. You got three guys that were talented enough to be rated in that high. I don't know how you can say that their draft wasn't good. I just don't. Now here's the thing that bothers me is I like to think that I'm aggressive. I like to think that like the old saying, the early bird gets the worm, that you have to not sit around and wait for things to happen and fall your way. So many people believe that everybody's entitled to everybody doing something for them. That's not the way it works, at least not the way I learned it works. I learned if you want something, you got to go out and get it. And if you don't, you ain't getting it. But Jerry Jones talking about, you know, well, we got 6 months where we could be making trades, or, you know, I've seen teams make the Super Bowl making trades for running back during the season. I don't understand the whole philosophy of constantly waiting. We're waiting to do Dak Prescott's contract, even though Jared Goff's is being worked on, even though Trevor Lawrence is being worked on. We could have done this last year before everybody else, from Jalen Hurts to Lamar Jackson, and all those guys did done. You know, we're sitting here waiting on getting CeeDee Lamb's contract done. And CD, we've already seen Devontae Smith get 25. And then we see A.J. Brown get 32. Are we waiting for, you know, Justin Jefferson to get paid, as well as, this guy down in Miami, or Jamar Chase? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? You know, you had a good draft. You all of a sudden got me some hope. And right now, because here's the key right here, and here's the thing that I will say that Jerry Jones right now is hampering the team in their development. there's no reason to wait for because the money's going to go up. There's no reason to wait because you're already beginning your OTAs. Understand that they start doing installs. Installs meaning, here's our philosophy. This is the play calling. Here's the kind of plays we're going to be working on. And you're starting to get cohesion between the players now. Because when it gets to training camp, it's basically taking all the information that you already learned in mini camp and OTAs and basically finalizing it. If you're bringing in guys in training camp, they're behind the curve. Now they've got to catch up to what everybody else is doing. They've got to catch up, or everybody's got to catch up and get used to playing with this person who may or may not know what they are doing. And this is where I don't understand. Why, Jerry? Why we must constantly wait and wait and wait and wait? I get it. At some point, we're going to be having to wait for teams to start releasing other players because there will be a whole nother group of players that you want. And this is my hope that All In has evolved from what we think it is versus what Jerry thought it was going to be, because we kind of heard him say, well, when I made that statement at the Senior Bowl, at the Combine, I didn't know what the cap ramifications was. So, we're going all in, but we ain't got no money to go all in with. To then, before the draft being, we're going all in with these young guys. And maybe all in evolves more of, we're going to go all in now that the draft is over, the big wave of free agency's done, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to take some of these draft picks because we have a plethora of draft picks next season. We're getting 4 extra ones. We got 3 5s and a 6 coming from compensatory picks, it looks like. So you could technically take some of those picks like you did last year with Stephon Gilmore, the 5th round pick, or for Brandon Cooks. You could go through and bring some guys in, and maybe running back is one of those things. Now, we've heard that Zeke Elliott, we heard that 3 days ago that Zeke Elliott signing was going to be any minute. Well, we're still waiting on that. I just wish they would stop waiting, because in the end, I think that hurts the team some. I'm a bit tired, and of course, I haven't seen my wife in a week, so I am going to take me a nice shower, get cleaned up, and I'm going to go snuggle up with my woman, at least for a little bit. Everybody knows, nobody snuggles up all night long, because what happens is, especially when you get old, your arm goes numb, and you can't get comfortable, and then you got to flip over because your back's hurting and all that. And, it sounds good. Oh, we snuggled up. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Because one of you probably snores like crazy, and somebody's snoring in somebody's ear. Okay, so let's stop lying. You snuggled up for a bit until you're about to fall asleep, and then you rolled over and did your thing. Okay, so let's be clear here. Ain't nobody snuggling up all night long, but we'll snuggle up some. So, in the books, the draft. Man, I miss my buddies, man. I don't know how they feel. Maybe they're happy that it's over with and stuff, but it's just something about the NFL and football and getting together and the camaraderie and everything else. As they used to say, football is family. And I honestly believe that. I have channel members who are not Cowboy fans, but they like the comments, the content. They like talking trash. They like to troll and things like that, and getting a difference of opinion. And that makes me feel really, really good inside. So, with that being said, good people, remember, tell the people you love how much you love them. Because you might not get the chance again. Look and see how well I did with the, looks like I'm coming down the tail end of it. Whew. Tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, we'll all be here tomorrow. We'll have our live stream tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. We'll be going back over the draft some more, and where do we go from here? Good night, good people. Peace. And chicken grease.